Ito ang itsura ng lava, ilang metro ang layo sa paanan ng bulkang Mayon. Mga nagbabagang bato at gabuntok na lava ang unti-unting bumaba sa paanan ng bulkan. Ilang metro na lang ang layo nito sa mga pananim ng mga magsasaka sa lugar na tinatawag nilang lintong. 4 na ang kanal na dinadaanan ng lava mula sa bunganga ng bulkan. Sa direksyon ng bayan ng Daragat, lusod ng Legazpi ang daloy ng lava. Pero ayon sa Vivox, malabo nang makarating ito sa mga kabahayan sa paanan ng bulkang Mayon.
Hindi naman patag, kundi less steep na area. Kasi kung ang titingnan mo yung bulkan, meron siyang iba-ibang slope. Doon sa mas malapit, mas matarik, pagdating ng 700-meter elevation, hindi na masyadong matarik, no? So nagbabago. So dyan bumabagal.
Ang latest bulletin ng Vivox, sumigit kumulang sa 2 kilometro na lang ang layo nito sa hangganan ng 6 na kilometrong danger zone. Kumpara na nagdaang araw, bahagyang bumagal ang pagdaloy ng lava sa paanan nito. Sa pagtaya ni Dr. Ernesto Corpus ng Vivox, 4 na lang metro kada araw na lang ang bilis ng pagbaba ng lava, kumpara nung nasa dalislis pa lang ito ng bulkan na mahigit kalahating kilometro kada araw. Wala bang plano ang Vivox na dagdagan ang 6 na kilometrong danger zone. Didepende pa ito sa magiging resulta ng kanilang inspeksyon ngayong araw. Nananatili pa rin sa alert level 3 ang bulkang Mayon. Sa ngayon, wala pang naitatala ng pagyanig ng lupa na mula mismo sa bulkan. Ayon kay Vivox Director Renato Solidum, ang mga pagyanig-anya na naitala sa kanilang observatory center ay ang malalaking tipak na bato na rumagasa sa dalislis ng bulkan. Kung magkakaroon anya ng pagyanig na magmumula mismo sa bulkan, isa anya itong indikasyon ng hazardous eruption.
Within weeks yan, pwedeng magbago, bigla. It all depends on yung supply rate ng magma papunta doon sa volcano.
For the third time in 4 years, Mount Hibo-Hibo on Campaign Island in the Philippines is in violent eruption. Vast rivers of lava stream down the side of the volcano, engulfing all in its path. In the first unexpected explosion, at least 2,000 people were buried alive in and around Mambo Jao at the volcano's foot. Refugees flee the island's largest town as 5 explosions occur in 3 days. Now the evacuation of the whole 65,000 population of the island has been ordered. Meanwhile, old and young leave by boat for the larger island of Mindanao. Makeshift hospitals are opened up, with nurses and supplies flown in from 400 miles away. This is a field of lava. Molten stone still smoking and smoldering days after it came down the mountain.
Mount Pinatubo, standing at 4,900 feet and located 55 miles north of Manila in the province of Zambales along the Cabosilan Mountains. It is surrounded by 3 key provinces in the region: Zambales, Tarlac, and Pampanga, home to more than 30 million residents. It started in the early months of the year 1991, where Initial's team was found around Mount Pinatubo. Before, the residents believed it was a mountain, but scientists further studied that this is a volcano, a sleeping giant. June of 1992 was the moment when a picture of a giant ash formation hovered around the mountains and areas around it. The scientists had gotten data suggesting that the volcano is getting angrier. Thus, the risk of the volcano erupting is at hand. Prior to and following that day, an evacuation order was called to save the people living close to the volcano's proximity. Some followed, but most others stayed home. Alert Level 4. This was raised by local authorities, stating that eruption is possible within 24 hours. The next morning, the ground shakes and the greatest catastrophe of the 20th century begins. Thousands of tons of sulfuric ash, steam, molten rocks, and other pyroclastic debris were thrown into the atmosphere around the volcano. Everyone is not ready for what's coming next. 47 miles north of Mount Pinatubo, Typhoon Yunya with a wind speed of 120 miles per hour will hit directly above Mount Pinatubo, mixing 15 to 30 million cubic meters of sulfuric ash. Days after the calamity, lahar, a combination of mudflow with slurry pyroclastic material, rocky debris, and water, clearly plunges into the provinces, burying everything in its path, leaving a death toll of about 900 lives. 364 communities of 2.1 million people were displaced because of the eruption, destroying housing and livelihood. In the years 1991 and 1992, a total of about 12 billion pesos worth of damage were recorded from the provinces of Zambales, Tarlac, and Pampanga. Amid vast media coverage and the resulting worldwide attention, international aid poured in. Several nations like the United States of America, Germany, Switzerland, and Japan played a significant role in the recovery of the victims.